So this is the house that was on fire last night. Apparently they just got an accepted offer. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's pretty fucking damaged. I don't know. They might be able to salvage the main parts, but I'm not a freaking firefighter or expert on anything like that. It's a shame to somebody though, because either the seller or the buyer, I don't know what happens in that sticky situation. I don't know, it's messed up. Hi y'all. I'll keep this short and sweet because I really kind of just want to rip some packs and get home and relax. I've got a wicked headache. It's been another long day. I don't know if I don't know if this I don't know. It's only been a couple of days. But the main point was that I didn't want to work in the cooler anymore. And almost every single day that I'm supposed to be doing this general maintenance type stuff, Terry's asked me to work in the cooler. And it's like, he doesn't get it or somebody doesn't get it. It's like, look, I only want to do it unless it's an emergency situation. And it's not going to turn out to me working in the cooler 3 days a week again. You know what I mean? But whatever. None of you give a shit about this. I don't even really give a shit about it right now. I'm just going to go rip some packs and try to not be, I don't know. I'm going to be beat and tired, but I'm going to take some, I can't even take some aspirin because I don't have a fucking thing to drink. And when they lock the office, you can't get at the cooler. Anywho, I'm going to go rip some packs, try to chillax, and then go home and try to find the strength to edit and not just veg out on the couch. I'll see you later. Hi y'all. Well, Chuck Jones needs to be rebuilt again. The flight controller either fried or I didn't put on my seatbelt. Yeah, so either the flight controller fried or I fail-safed, which I mean, I never have in that park before. I mean, I know I don't have my antennas mounted perpendicular to each other, but it's not like I'm not flying in any crazy bando behind 6 walls of concrete or 10 miles away. Oh, I just picked my nose on camera. Again. Yeah, it was bad. I was coming through in a power loop. Oh, sorry, I'm so fucking beat. My head is pounding. But, it's coming through a power loop, and then, of course, I don't have any footage of it because my GoPro died. And I just wanted to rip the last 2 packs I had, just so they're not sitting at full charge. And yeah, I think I have too many packs now, if that's possible. Because my wife's gonna get mad if I just keep going and flying for 2 hours after work every day. Yeah, it's ironic too. It's how things work for me, as you all know, but I just figured out what I was doing wrong with the smart audio, and finally was able to switch my VTX power so I wasn't stuck at 2,500 milliwatts, or 25 milliwatts, I mean. Apparently in the Betaflight OSD there's 2 menus, one for the Tramp and one for the smart audio. And I was trying to change things in Tramp because I don't know why. I really don't. Oh, sorry again, but yeah, and I just figured that out, and I was enjoying bombing around at 600 milliwatts and having awesome video almost anywhere I went in the park, and was coming through on a power loop at like full speed. I mean, not as fast as you're coming through on a power loop and you're already giving it gas to level it through the gap. And I mean, granted, I wasn't at full pitch, full bore, but I was going very fast, and all of a sudden it just boom right into the ground. Like I had no control over it. Zero. I still had video and everything, and then it just nosedived, bam, into the ground, hard, and the battery came disconnected, and then, I thought it was all over, but it's definitely quad explosion. All the standoffs broke on the flight controller. It's just dangling in there right now. All my cheap tape jobs came off the ESCs. Yeah, the flight controller is just floating in there. Yeah, it's rough. OMG! So, well, on the bright side, if there is a bright side, I have another flight controller sitting at home. That'll be number 3. 3 flight controllers I've had to put in this thing in probably less than a month. One of them's definitely my fault. Well, the first one's no. Okay, no, this is only 2. This is only the second one. Yeah, the first one was definitely my fault because I just did a horrible soldering job, and you know the story behind that. This one, I looked real closely. I don't see anything out of place. I don't see any wires touching any other wires. I think it just died I think I was just giving her too hard. But it shouldn't. I mean, it's rated for 6 fucking S, and I'm on bi-blades. So, there's no way I was drawing too much amps. I mean, if I couldn't have been drawing many amps at all. Oh my god, I'm yawning. But anywho, yeah, that's just Chuck Joe, or the QAV. Tell you what, man. No matter what I do to that thing, slam it into the ground, slam it into trees, get it stuck in trees overnight, get it stuck in several trees, knock it out of trees with shoes and hard signs, and smash it into the ground again and again and again and again, and smash it into the ground like 6 times in one day during a race at high speeds. Never anything happens to it. I think there's something to be said about, well, A, it's got steel standoffs, and B, it has a power distribution board and a flight controller. And it just looks like it might have been easier to build. I don't know if the all-in-ones are what they're cracked up to be. I don't know. There's a lot of fine fucking soldering on those all-in-ones, and the power distribution board, your soldering gets split in half onto 2 different things. And it is just as clean as a build. Maybe even cleaner. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that stuff and make some decisions. See if I want to keep going this route. But either way, if the flight controller is deceased, then I'm just gonna start over. And if it was just ESC, but see, I don't think it's ESC, because I think it was. Oh, I'm rambling on way too long. If it was ESCs, it would have gone away or something, and I doubt both front ESCs gave out at the exact same time. You know, I mean, it was clearly a flight controller, not an ESC issue. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. And if one goes, yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so out of it. I just put my blinker on in my driveway. Yep, it's been a long day, and I'm home, and I'm gonna go relax. I highly doubt I'm gonna get to editing today, because, yeah. I'll see you guys later.